Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Erin OnD-mand, where I, Erin, will be sharing my experiences with you as an Illinois notary. I take no credit and I give God all the glory for the information I'm about to share with you today. Welcome if you are new. Let's get started. What we're going to talk about today is a scam, another scam that came in the mail. It is so imperative that you listen to this. Now, if you haven't already seen, please go back to my previous video. I'm not sure when it was, but I'll go ahead and link it on the screen, and I'll also put it down in the description box so you can look at that. That video, people were scamming new notaries. Okay, so they were going on chat boards and forums and message boards, and even on the Secretary of State site, looking at new notaries scamming them. So please go back and look at that. What we're going to talk about here is a scam not only for new notaries, but if you're starting an LLC or incorporation, S Corp, C Corp. They're targeting new businesses, which includes you. You are a solopreneur. You're paying taxes on your businesses. This scam is targeting specifically those who have started your S Corp, C Corp, or LLC businesses. Okay, so I'm actually going to read it. I have it here. I'm actually going to read it to you. But at the same time, you will see it on the screen. So what you're looking at here is you're looking at a redacted form of what came to me in the mail. Okay, so what comes to you in the mail is okay, so this place is called Labor Law Compliance Notice. Okay, so if you look on the upper right hand corner of the form, you will see Labor Law Compliance Notice, and then you'll see the date, and then you'll see an amount. If you look over to the upper left hand, you'll see LLCS. It'll have the address, and then it'll have what you have your LLC under, or your S Corp or C Corp under. It'll have that name there. Mine is redacted. And then it'll have your address right here. So the first line is what your business is under. The second and third line is your address. And then if you go right here, right underneath that, you'll see a record ID. You'll see a date. Again, you'll see state and federal, all in one, labor law poster English. So let me read this to you. It says, your business is required by federal law. So they're using terms here to scare you. Federal law to post a current compliant labor law poster in the workplace. Federal law requires that this poster be placed on the property of the business, whether you have 1 employee or 1,000 employees. You must post up-to-date employment posters in the workplace. And then guess what? Next paragraph, pursuant to federal law. So they're giving you a law. Again, they're using like really good tactics to scare people. Really good tactics. Penalties and risk of non-compliance with posting regulations can lead to potential fines in excess of $7,000 per instance for failure to post, and so forth. So this is the front. I'm also going to show you the back as I look at that. Now, when I get this in the mail, the first thing I think is, one, I don't owe anything. But number two, where is the number for me to call? Because that was my first action. My first thought is I don't owe anything. My first action was, let me call these people so I can tell them I don't owe anything, because I'm not paying anything. And then I also thought, I started to entertain it for a little bit, even though I wasn't going to pay them. I started to entertain them a little bit and say, I do not have any employees, and my home is not my workplace. It's an address, but I'm mobile. It's not my workplace. So I don't owe you anything. So when I looked back and forth, I don't see a number to call. I automatically knew this is a scam. And I said, one, I'm not going to pay. Two, if you take me to court, you can't take me. You're taking my LLC. So I called my LLC. I called the people, who are going to protect me, who are like, if you sue me, you can't sue me. You'll be suing them. So I called them and I explained everything on here. And actually, I attempted to call the Secretary of State first. They didn't pick up. Then I called my LLC and I spoke to someone. I told him everything I saw, and he told me, yes, you are right. That is a scam. He said the very first time we heard about this, it was a person who drives a truck for his company. So I think he's in his truck, and the guy said that, is he supposed to have a sign in his truck? And so that was funny. My LLC also told me that they have actually been attempting to they've been searching for these people for over 2 years. And it looks legitimate, it does. But I was not. Don't be so quickly fooled when you get something in the mail. And for me, it was so obvious that, okay, so now this scam is targeting new businesses. Because I actually got my LLC this year, and then I received this. I knew it didn't sound right. So if you get this labor law compliance notice, do not pay. It looks legitimate. It really does. And he told me how so many people have been taken out of their money. And he gave me one amount. The other amount is $94. Or he'll say $94.52. Either way, or $87 or something like that. So if you get this in the mail, toss it or keep it for your own record, knowing that, hey, I got this scam in the mail. Do not send them anything in the mail. And another thing, there's no place for you to call. So I just needed to keep you up to that. And then I'm searching on the internet. Let me look up this law so I can read the law, so I can be abreast of what you are claiming this law says. Scam. So so imperative that I get that out there. I know so many of you, not only in your notary business, but other businesses. I'm not just a notary. I have other businesses. So whatever it is, make sure you are aware of this. Please spread this video, share this video, so that other notaries, if they are starting an LLC, S or C, that they are aware that there is a scam here that is looking for, that is targeting new businesses. Also, it's not just Illinois. So they're all over. Okay, so it's not just if you're an Illinois notary or Illinois solopreneur. This is all over. Okay, so I just really had to share that with you all today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this all helps. Thank you so much to all of you who have signed up to come have a lunch with me and my top associate. Thank you so much. I am so excited to meet you in person. I know within less than 24 hours, the tickets were sold out. We only had 10 available, but we do have a link to the next time we are having lunch, which is in November. I will link the posting below so that you can just click it. And even though it's sold out, you can follow Illinois Notary Connect. And then I believe you'll also see the date for our next personal in-face meetup right now, because I believe people are either already on a waiting list or people, actually I got a text trainee, and she said she's already signed up to meet me in November. So she wasn't able to get October. She did get November, so I believe the link is already there. So just quickly go there after you watch this video. And thank you so much for watching. Erin On Demand. Bye.